right here. Your sample panned up over here. You see what we were using to take our samples. Little hand trowel and a hand pick. We're just busting up in some of this rock. And then we come back here. And this little bit of the nub of the rock was showing right there. Just that little bit of the nub of rock. And we got a couple flakes from one pan right there. Right behind it. So we figured we'd dig this deep hole. Now, once we get the rocks cleared, which is what Dave's doing right now, we grab the milk crate, and all we do is we spray it down with our hose, rake it out, pull the bigger rocks into the milk crate, separate the water, or the smaller material through the milk crate with the water, and then we pull the big rocks out. This is what Dave showed you earlier. This was one huge depression right here before we filled it in with all these rocks. Don't worry about the beer cans. We don't tend to fill those back in our hole. We take those home. What Dave's doing now is playing with the water hose. Alright, so we clean off the rocks, take them out. Then Dave, Mr. Strongman, gonna show you what we do. We're gonna look at the quartz, see if there's any gold in that quartz. Seems to be a good little chunk of quartz right there, so we'll take that home and we'll crush it. Got some nice vein attached to it. Take that home and crush it. Right there. Dump that rock, fill that hole in next to that tree. Then when high water comes, it's going to blow all this down, fill it up with material, and pretty much set that tree in, hopefully. Not like it needs any help. But we try here, you know, try and get as deep as we can behind the boulder. And that's what I guess booming's all about, you know. Trying to go down here. Keep going down behind this boulder on the inside turn of what would have been the inside turn. It looks like there was a Y in the river, and that became the dominant Y. Where as far as this is a dry Y, and well, when you start digging, you see another boulder, you just go. I mean, you got to get down behind it to see what's there. Now what Dave's going to do is he's going to suck up the material that he just blew out with that hose. And that way we can claim the 1-inch and larger rocks with the milk crate. Some rocks get through the milk crate, but we just keep cleaning those up. So this is all legal. We're draining back into a channel. That channel, if it leaves any murk in the water, it's only going 10 feet when it drains out that other channel, which is not illegal. We're running straight through sluice boxes and pouring any water back into our hole. That way we're able to drain the hole and pull the rocks out without sitting in a big puddle of water. How you deal with plugs, you got to look at the lines. Most of the time they're going to be in the front of the nozzle here, or at the back of the nozzle where it's at right now. Dave, it's not there. It's right here. So this is a good example. Want to twist that around. If it doesn't pop out, then you got to grab your tool. Take your tool, shove it in the back of the nozzle. Trying to work that all out. See, now that's just unplugged. Right there. Y'all don't see much of this on the internet, so we're just trying to give you a little bit of information here on how we do it. If you're wondering how it's done, this is the easiest way we figured out how to do it. So you work your back. After about 3 or 4 days, you're ready to go home. But it sure is fun here. Alright.
Beer, Jeremiah.
Yeah. You can't be Jeremiahing without beer over here, so guess we gotta go look for the cooler that's in the shade somewhere. Right over here.
How's that black sand?
We also have, this Dave just reminded me, he wants us to check the magnet. So this is a heavy hitter sluice magnet from California Sluice Box, and as that, all the material runs through our box. This magnet is a rare earth magnet, and it collects all the black sands and heavier material. So when that gets full that way, you can twist it, lift that black sand up like I'm doing right now. Just lift it up with your thumb right there, and then spin it back down. And then it'll collect more, and you can pull it off and just swipe it off. We've panned pan after pan after pan of that magnet right there. It don't collect any gold, sorry to tell you. If you think otherwise, well, have fun. So that's it right there. We got to clean out the sluice box right there and say goodbye, Dave.